Okay, if you watched the first video and completed the 5 steps there, in this video, we're going to take you through the next few transformative actions you can choose to change your life. So, step 6, or the next step, will be share it with someone you trust that is for you, won't judge you. This is so important. So now you've taken the steps to unlock this life. You've surrendered, you've come up with this vision. So now you want to share it with somebody, not that's going to, be like the Debbie Downer or the skeptic. You want to share it with someone that you trust and that's for you and won't judge you. I think that is so important because what you're doing is you're getting yourself out of that mindset, which I've been in that mindset before, where you dare to dream big, you dare to have a bigger vision, and you have some people in your life, and there's a time for this in your life, as is in mine, where people will question it. And you'll say, really? That's not realistic. You have to be logical about it. No, this is not the time to be realistic and logical. We're talking a big dream, a big vision, something bigger than you, something that if it isn't about you, what is it going to be about? So you want to share it with someone that you really trust, that is for you and won't judge you. And if you don't have someone like that, we've got people like that in our community. We just got off a call today with a guy who just jumped on our call, and it's a serve call, and we were able to do that. And it's all about surrounding yourself with people who will encourage those kinds of things, who would encourage you to step out from the perceived safety of the world and from what the world tells us is safe and what the world tells us, this is the path to freedom or whatever you want to say. And surround yourself with people who are going to encourage and build on your big dream, build on your big vision. So you've done that. And that is the first scary step, is your first share. When you first share this big dream, it's like, whoa, that's a hurdle. So now you've shared it with one. So the next step in the process is share it with as many others as you can. Keep sharing it. And this time, it isn't quite as important to find someone you know and trust. Share it with anybody and everybody that you come into contact with. My world, it's whoever God puts in your life, you can share it. If they want to know what you're doing or they want to know a little bit more about you, share it. Share this big vision. What you want to do, you want to listen, you want to take mental notes, and you want to gain some feedback. However, this isn't feedback where you're going to change what your big dream is or what your vision is. No, this is feedback to understand how the world in general will receive what it is that you're aspiring to. What kind of reactions can I get? So actually, you want to get varied reactions. But again, not to change your dream. Don't let people use logic to try to talk you out of it, because you're going to start hearing this now, but you're prepared for that. You just nod your head and take it in and say, hey, I appreciate that. Appreciate that perspective, because it's so cool when you can live in this space and you're just looking for different perceptions of what it is that you're looking to do. And you can offer that for other people, not with the intent of, I want to change you so you see it my way. No, it's just to be open and curious. Somebody might share something with you and 90% of it, you're like, doesn't resonate, but there's one thing that really resonated with you that builds on your dream that you can incorporate into it. So that's just a great way to approach the world, knowing that not everybody you talk to is going to be for you and not in judgment of you. You're going to run into that. So you have to be ready for that part too, and know when to just like water off my back. If someone's trying to convince you to talk you out of your dream, that's when you know you're probably on the right path. Someone's trying to tell you that, oh, that'll never work, or how could you even do that? Then you're probably on the right path. So stay there. Next step is basically once you understand how the world perceives it, use that for information only. So your dream has nothing to do with the approval of others. Now, it's going to attract others that are going to help you accomplish that dream, that vision. Because that's what happens as you share your vision out there passionately. You're going to attract those to you who also resonate with your vision and may co-collaborate or assist you or whatever. But it's like the parable of the sower. Your seed is your big vision, and it's going to fall on some good soil and some hard soil. So you can't base any of this on how people accept it or whether they affirm you or not. It's just a process to gather information, and you're not seeking any approval when you're asking people. You just want to get their reaction and their thoughts. That's all. Get their reaction and thoughts, because then you have a sense then, oh, okay, well, this is going to resonate with this kind of person. If you think about it, if your vision is resonating with 3 people, let's say you talk to 3 people, and take a step back and look at, okay, so what do these 3 people have in common? Who is the quote unquote demographic that I'm reaching with this story? Is there anything they have in common? If there is, then you might want to latch on to that, because that's going to give you great information for the future. Next step, number 9 in this list, is develop a posse, a tribe that are attracted to your selfless pursuit. That's what it's all about. Like I said, when you passionately share your vision, you're going to attract those to you. So you want to attract them, and you want to tell them, hey, you know what? I appreciate you. I love the fact that you didn't judge me. You're for me. And I don't know how this is going to work, but I'd love to have you to be a part of my tribe, my posse, whatever that looks like. However you want to say it, my friend group, whatever. Again, we offer a community within Life Transform where we do exactly that. All these things I'm teaching on these videos are a product of what it is that I'm doing every day and we're doing every day in our community. So now you've got you're attracting your folks, and there's steps that you need to take within that, but it's not hard. It's just staying in contact on a regular basis. And I would say come up with a consistent way to communicate. If it's a format that at least once a week, or you guys and gals set up a Zoom call, or if it's in person, you set up a coffee once a week or once every 2 weeks, whatever it is, whatever feels natural to you. Just let the process take hold, because you're going to be, now, the more people you surround yourself with that are in this mindset and are supportive of each other, the more powerful you can live and unlock that life that you were meant to live. It's a beautiful thing. And number 10 is, if you're not already following Jesus, follow Jesus. If you're like me and you have no idea what that means, reach out to us. There's contact links in the video here that you can get in touch with us, and you can learn more about our community and what we do. But that's the beautiful thing. I would say to you, because it was such a life-changing experience for me, following Jesus changed everything for me. I was in the world for most of my life, successful in the world, but not happy, not sensing that I was living a life of purpose on purpose. So Jesus changed everything. So that would be my offering up to you. So subscribe with the notification bell to receive regular updates. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button to see more like this, and comment down below. This can be with questions or answers to a question you ask. And we will see you next time on this amazing journey from isolation to community, where the next step beyond is freedom.